All right, acquisition process overview. So in this video, I'm going to be quickly going over a really easy way to just direct buyers in the right direction and really create urgency during your acquisition process. And it's pretty simple. So the idea here is you have a lot of buyers reaching out. As soon as you go live on MicroAcquire, you're going to be hit up by a ton of different buyers ranging from institutional private equity buyers, strategic buyers, CEOs of public companies, CEOs of venture backed startups, second time entrepreneurs, and everyone else in between. And so you really want to funnel everybody into a certain time period because you're asking them to make a decision. So rather than just staying on MicroAcquire and just waiting for someone to come by, this can be a really effective way to create urgency for your startup and also show that there's other buyers interested and you want to get a yes as soon as possible rather than just going back and forth for months and like you got questions. They should have enough information if you've created a proper data room. So I'll be going over that. But just to show how this works, it's very simple. So it's very similar to raising venture capital. You basically say you have a deadline for booking calls. So you're going to give access to the company presentation. This would be giving access to the private details in your MicroAcquire profile. And then from this time period, from August 10th to August 17th, you are available for calls, answer any questions, Q&A, and then you have a deadline for submitting LOIs, so formal offers. So this is really a powerful way to just show buyers that there's other parties interested. So the more you drag your feet, the lesser chance you have of acquiring the company. And it really just gets everybody on the same page as well. And then clearly state the objectives for the sale of your company. What price are you looking for? What terms? So in this example, I have immediate transfer of 100% of the company ownership, no contingencies, for a minimum price of 2.5 million. Note we might have several buyers. Given current revenue margins, we won't consider any proposition below the minimum terms. Just basically being really upfront. Like we have, 3 employees. They have been reassigned after the transition period. The buyer agrees to bear all legal costs. That one's, a negotiating chip. Decision by the end of May, August, whatever your timeline is. And then on the right-hand side, we have our offer to maximize your future success. So this is what you're going to do in return. So you're going to accept to provide transition support and training for a maximum of 3 periods. Depending on the deal size, this would probably be longer. It really depends on the buyer, but this is something to talk about up front. So you don't, the more information you can give buyers about your expectations, your timeline, the better. And just being upfront, this is what I'm looking for. If it's not a fit for you, let's just end the conversations and that's that. And then obviously contact information is always great to have as well. So the next video, I'm going to be going over how to build out a simple data room. So stay tuned.